Monday. JP Morosi, I'm coming with it. I've got questions. Yankees waiting for a big piece to their rotation puzzle. We heard Carlos Rodón say a couple days ago the word chronic when describing his back pain and his back issues. What does that mean for his future and when we'll see him on a big league mound? Good morning.
Yes, Lauren, good morning. Unfortunately for the Yankees at the moment, that date is still uncertain as to when Rodon is going to be back on the mound in a major league game after signing that $162 million deal during the course of the offseason. The really important details from Brian Hoke's story over the weekend at MLB.com are as follows. Yes, as you point out, Rodon has said that his back condition is now described to be chronic. He's hoping that a cortisone shot in the coming days will help alleviate that pain and get him back on the mound. But very importantly, Lauren, when he was asked specifically, can you commit to being back on the mound in the month of July, he was not certain about that. That certainly is a concern for the New York Yankees. You consider, obviously, Rodon's injury history, the general form of the club here in recent days, how many other injuries they've had to that rotation, whether it's Severino or Montas so far this season. Again, Lauren, this was not the news the Yankees were hoping for when the regular season began.
But there is more news, JP. I started with the unknown. What we do know is that Aaron Judge is coming back soon. Yankee fans, you ready? When? This week?
Lauren, yes, that is the hope, and that is the good news. So Yankee fans, all is not lost. Aaron Judge expected to return this week. His first potential return date based on the initial beginning of his injured list stay, that would be Tuesday, and all signs right now pointing to Aaron Judge being back on the Yankees active roster on Tuesday, and not a moment too soon with that hip issue for the Yankees to have Aaron Judge back, because we talk about the Yankees right now overall. They are just 3-6, as you see it there, since Aaron Judge was placed on the injured list, managing just 28 runs during those 9 games. They have not been the same team without him, of course. They had that 6-0 lead yesterday that was lost with their ace on the mound. This is the most competitive division in baseball, Lauren, and we're now seeing over the last 10 days or so, the Yankees need Aaron Judge to be competitive in that American League East.
And Aaron Boone said you want him back soon. You just want to give him ample time to feel good, right? That's the difficult dynamic with Aaron Judge. For Toronto, we saw Vlad Jr. out of the lineup on Saturday, talked about the wrist. We said, all right. And then again on Sunday. Is this going to be for a period of time or just a week or so?
Well, Lauren, right now the Jays are hoping it's going to be a short-term thing for Vlad Jr. with that left wrist. And in fact, part of the reason why they gave him those 2 days off is that Monday, today, also an off day for the Toronto Blue Jays. So they're hoping that 3 consecutive days of resting that left wrist will get Vlad back to being himself. But certainly D-Row and Bo can speak to this. It's his left wrist, so it's his bottom hand, and you see how he releases the bat at the end of that swing. That's a really important part of his overall swing mechanics, that left wrist. So for that to be sore, obviously creates a lot of concern for the Toronto Blue Jays. The hope now, Lauren, is that by getting him 1 more day off today, it'll be back in the lineup as scheduled tomorrow.
Okay, we will see. It was 1 for 4 on Friday before that wrist started to hurt. You know, when you're scrolling on Twitter, JP, and a lot of what you see, you're like, ugh. And then you see Liam Hendricks making a rehab start, and you thought, that's what I want to click on. That's what I want to watch. What does it mean for his future? Tell me good news.
Yes, Lauren. So the good news right there is that Liam Hendricks had not 1 but 2 minor league rehab outings over the weekend, and here was his first on Friday. I love this. This was the opposing team from Gwinnett actually came out of the dugout to applaud Liam Hendricks on his comeback. And Liam actually had, Lauren, a great moment after the game. He said, as you see him now sort of collecting his thoughts behind the mound, Liam said he likes to pitch angry. And he said it's hard to pitch angry when you know the other team is full of great guys. So it was just a great moment that he had in speaking with reporters after the game. He had to find some way to summon some anger after a beautiful moment like that. So he was able to do it. He had a clean inning on Friday. He did give up one run yesterday. But overall, Lauren, the trend lines are very positive when you consider Liam having just that 1 day off in between outings. We're starting to see Liam Hendricks could be back on the White Sox active roster before the end of this month.
He's full of gratefulness and love, right? There's no room for anger, but he's trying to find it. JP Morosi on the inside corner. It's awesome. Thanks so much, as always.